Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Kim and welcome back to Uncommonkim. So I'm in my Grinch pyjamas and we are officially into December. So we're going to start the December content. I have quite a lot of videos planned for this month and it's going to take a lot of willpower to get through it because fuck me, can I be arsed. But we're here, we're doing it, it's all good vibes. And we're going to be starting with a video I'm very excited to start, which is we're going to be reading some Christmas mysteries. I have 4 books total of Christmas themed murder mysteries or thrillery mysteries. I think they are more murder mysteries, kind of not as high tense as like thrillers. And I've seen quite a lot of them piling up and popping up in like Waterstones and bookstores, and I thought I want to read some of these, so let's do a vlog around them. So the first one we're going to be reading is Murder at Holly House by Denzel Wayrick. This I believe is Waterstones book of the month. For like the mystery thriller category. The girl I spoke to in Waterstones was hyping this to the Niles and saying how good it was, so I'm very, very excited to read this one. I literally know nothing about it, but I'm very, very excited. So I'm going to read you the synopsis. So, A Village of Secrets. In December 1952, a dead stranger has been found lodged up a chimney of Holly House in the snow-covered town of Alderby. Is he a simple thief or would-be killer? Either way, he wasn't on anyone's Christmas wish list. A mystery that can't be solved. Inspector Frank Grasby is ordered to investigate, but as is often the way for him, things don't go according to plan. A Christmas to Remember. When the local doctor's husband is murdered, Grasby begins to realise that everyone in Alderby is hiding something, and if he can't uncover the truth soon, the whole country will pay a dreadful price. I'm very excited to read this one. I have like no idea, but it just sounds like small town murder mystery vibes, and I'm really excited to start. So this is going to be the first book I read for this, and I'll probably do like an update when I get halfway. I might do an update before that if I have like theories and things like that. Obviously there won't be no spoilers. I'll probably do like, if I'm holding the book I'm talking spoilers, if I'm not holding the book I'm not talking spoilers, kind of thing. So if you don't want to get spoiled for these, you won't. If you don't care, then you will. But I'm very excited to get on and read these books because the other books in this video are so exciting, so I'm really excited to read them, and I will come and update to you when I have made some progress. Hello, I'm coming to you in my Grinch pyjamas because we're getting comfy, we're getting cozy, we're getting in the Christmassy vibe. I'm wearing my Grinch pyjamas I got from Primark. It's a vibe. But I'm here to give you a reading update on the Murder at Holly House. I am 100 pages in. Not an awful lot has happened so far. We do find out that at the beginning, basically this is a memoir of Frank Grasby, and I believe it's like his son or his grandson finds said book and then publishes it. That's obviously just briefly told you at the beginning, and then we go into his story basically, where we start off. He is doing his job and he works in York as an inspector, and because he's apparently annoying the people he works with, he's being sent to Alderby, which is a small village-like town, very quaint, very small, very quirky, due to an incident that he has had in York. That's the reason he's being moved to this town. And then from there we basically He's gone to the police station, he's moved there, he's gone to the police station there. We've met a few of the other police characters in this, and we've also met who I believe is the love interest, and we have, can I say this? Yes, I can. He gets called out due to somebody finding a dead stranger up their chimney. Why did that take so long to figure out? And the house that is in Holly House. And yeah, so he then has to go investigate the fact that there is this dead person up a chimney. But it is like your typical old British murder case where, like, okay, yeah, someone's died. So they've literally just found the body, right? And he's gone to the pub. And I'm like, what? Why have you gone to the pub? I don't really understand why you've gone to the pub. And he said, oh, he's hungry and he was covered in soot. And I was like, okay, that's fine, but someone's dead. And the, like, inspector guy underneath him in the police station sleeps all the time. And it's given me, that part is giving me, what's that? Hot Fuzz vibes, because you have the big copper from the big city coming in, doing this, doing that, doing his job, yada yada, and then you have all the other coppers who are just a bit sleazy, don't really want to do their job, taking the piss out of it, blah blah blah. If you've seen Hot Fuzz, you know what I mean. I love that film, but it's giving me those vibes, but in a classic, old school, Midsummer Murders vibe, if that makes sense. But I'm enjoying it. It's okay. It's nothing special as of yet. Obviously I am 100 pages in, but yeah, I wouldn't say nothing great, but it is what it is. But I'm probably going to go and read like another 150 pages, and then I will come back and I will update you further, hopefully with a bit more of a positive review, but who knows. Hello, I'm a bit hot and a bit sweaty, and I haven't updated you in a fucking long time. I'm currently just moving some of my bookshelves around, but while I've been doing that, I was listening to Murder at Holly House, so I'm here to update you that I have finished it, and I'm giving it a 3-star. It was alright. Like, it was fine. I just found the writing style very hard because it's based kind of just after World War I or World War II, not sure which. I think World War II. The language is very old. Like, every time he says something, he says, like, said I, and I'm like, you're pissing me off. But I enjoyed the mystery part. I didn't see the twist come in, but it was still just a 3-star for me. The writing style really kind of ruined it for me, I think. But it is what it is. I've read it now. Happy days. It can go on my shelves somewhere. I don't know where, because currently my room's a fucking state because I'm moving things around. I haven't updated you in ages. Today's Boxing Day. If that doesn't put it into kind of... Where can I put you? If that doesn't put into kind of, oh god, no, that's not gonna work. Bring that one down. Yeah, that doesn't kind of put into respect how long it's been since I've updated you. Well. So the last you would have heard from me was, wow, basically, this entire vlog is now being merged into one big December reading vlog because everything went to shit. So, this month has been a bit mental at work. I have had 2 people hand their notice in and leaving the week before Christmas, and if you don't know, I work in retail, and retail's busiest time of year is the week before Christmas. It's been a bit mental. I have had a promotion. I am now store manager, but fuck me, it's been mental, and I've had a new part-timer. who is lovely. I've had a new assistant manager who I've been really struggling with, and we're not going to go into details about it, but I don't think they'll be around for much longer. So it is what it is. But yeah, today is our Boxing Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you've all had a great day. I apologise there's not been any content from me this month, because it's just been a madden. I haven't read much, so hence why. I've had 2 vlogs start and finish neither. So I thought, okay, let's just merge all this together, make one long December reading vlog, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to continue that. I haven't decided what I'm going to read next, as I have literally only just finished Murder at Holly House. But once I have decided, I will come back and I will update you. But yeah, good Christ. This is the first vlog I've done in December. We're currently at the 10th of December. December's been a bit mad so far, so I haven't really got an awful lot of reading done, awful lot of vlogging done, but today is day 1 of Winter Romance Land, which is Steph from Steph's Literature Readathon. And I'm super excited to be participating. It is meant to be just the weekend, but I've decided I'm just going to basically read Christmas romances all week. I have loads of books I'm really excited to get to, but I really need to get back in my reading jam. And I think to do this, I'm going to read The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore, which is... oh, I'm so excited to read this. I recently reread The Pumpkin Spice Cafe and The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, and I loved them. They were both 5 stars again. And now it's time to read The Christmas Tree Farm. In this, we follow Kira North, who hates Christmas, which is unfortunate since she just bought a Christmas tree farm in a town that's too cute for its own good. Bennett Ellis is on vacation in Dream Harbour, trying to take a break from both his life and his constant desire to always fix things. But somehow fate finds Ben trapped by a blanket of snow at Kira's farm, and despite her grinchiest first impressions, with the glow of the fairy lights twinkling in the trees and the promise of a warming hot chocolate, maybe, just maybe, these 2 lost souls will have a Christmas they'll remember forever. I'm so excited to read this one. So Bennett is Jeannie's brother, who we have met in the previous books, and I'm so excited to actually get to meet his character and his perspective. I'm so excited for this. So I'm going to start with this, see how I go. I'm hoping it gets me out of this slump, because I have so many exciting Christmassy reads to read this week, and I really want to get to all of them. So fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to start this, and I will come and update you when about 100 odd pages in. Hello. So I'm here to do an update on The Christmas Tree Farm. I am 126 pages in and I am loving it. I'm loving my time back with our characters from the previous 2 books, but also with Bennett and Kira, and their relationship is so cute, and this book as a whole is so wholesome and also just the cutest story. And just discovering more about Bennett, because we knew Bennett from the previous books but not in as much detail, and finding out about him and his issue with trying to fix things and fix people is a really interesting concept, and also a really, like, it's very interesting to find out why he is like that. But then also with Kira, finding out why she is such a grumpy sunshine, but also seeing her get more happy as the book goes on is amazing. I love it. I'm enjoying myself so much with this. The Christmas tree vibes and the Christmassy vibes are amazing. They're so cute and cozy, and I really haven't been in the festive spirit this year, as many of you will know. You'll know the reason why. I've just not been in the mood for Christmas this year, but this is really making me Christmassy, which is great, because like next week is the busiest week in retail due to Christmas, and I do work in retail in a pet shop, and next week is the busiest week of the year. So it's like, shit, Christmas is here and I have done nothing at all to like for Christmas. Like, if anything, I've been going, yeah, so what? But this is really making me want to like get cozy, get a hot chocolate, like read some more Christmassy reads, have my tree on. Like, it's just getting me in the mood for Christmas and I'm loving it. It's making me want to like wrap presents and everything else. It's just so cute, cozy, and I love it. And I do think this is going to be another 5-star from Laurie Gilmore. And I was having a look earlier and she has another book coming out next year where we follow one of the characters we've just met in this, and I love that. I was so excited for that. And then she's got another book coming out. I think it's going to be another Christmas one later in the year, which is about Hazel and Jeannie's other best friend. I think her name's like Annie, and I've waited so long for her book. I can't wait. I just freaking love this series so much. I'm so excited to continue, to the point where I need to do some journaling for my 2025 reading journal, because we're nearly halfway through December and I still have a lot to do for it. So I'm going to go downstairs, I'll put my headphones on and listen to this, and I'm going to try and finish it because the audiobook says I have 2 hours left and I don't think that's very much. So I'm going to go and try and finish that, so then we can move on to my next read. But I am loving this. I also found out who the dog is. There's actually 3. Bennett has 3 dogs, but I don't know which one this is. I need to find out. But yeah, I'm having a great time. But I'll come back and I'll update you guys when I have finished, or I have made further progress, or I want to come back. My little screen was upside down. It really confused me. Good morning. It is now Wednesday morning. I am dressed to go to work because Christmas. But I'm here to tell you that last night I finished The Christmas Tree Farm, and I gave it 5 stars. I love this series so much. I don't think there's anything this woman could write that I would enjoy this book at this point. I loved the Christmassy vibes. I loved the like grumpy sunshine romance. I love Bennett. I love him. Now, in the previous vlog you would have seen that I loved Noah, but I love Bennett. I actually don't think I could pick a favourite book in this series anymore. I love them all. I love them all. This had such lush Christmassy vibes. If you need something to get you in the mood for Christmas, this is the book. It was so good, so fun. It had like literally all the Christmassy feels, like picking a tree and visiting family Christmas Day, snowball fights, a Christmas market, like Christmas lights switch on, and it was just so good, so freaking good. I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved Kira and Bennett's relationship. I didn't find it very insta-lovey either. I feel like it did drag, which I do like in romance books, because it makes me go, fuck's sake, come on. But then when it did happen, it was just so well done and it was so lovely. And yeah, another 5-star read. This is, Laurie Gilmore is now a 5-star author for me, because the 3 books I have read from her are all 5 stars. I loved it. Loved it so much. And look at the freaking cover, right? And the other covers are so cute. They did like a special edition on TikTok shop for Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and I'm really hoping they do the same for Cinnamon Bun Bookstore and the Christmas Tree Farm, because it did come out quite delayed to when Pumpkin Spice Cafe came out, so I'm hoping it might appear. But who knows? But yes, that is my first book done for Winter Romance Land. I'm very pleased, because I have been slumping a bit, so I'm very pleased just to have read something. So, we're now going to be moving on to Lovelight Farms by B.K. Borison. So this is a Steph fave. I know I've seen her talk about this a lot in vlogs, and I read the synopsis and it's very similar vibes. So in an effort to save the Christmas tree farm she loved since she was a child, Stella enters a contest with Insta-famous influencer Evelyn St. James with the added publicity and a huge cash prize. She might just be able to save the farm from its financial woes. There's just one problem: to make the farm seem like a romantic destination for the holidays, she lied on the application and said she owns Lovelight Farms with her boyfriend, only there is no boyfriend. Enter best friend Luca Peters. He just came home from some hot chocolate and somehow got a farm and a serious relationship in the process. Will their fake love affair save Lovelight Farm in time for Christmas? I'm very excited to read this because I've only heard great things about this series. I'm also excited that this is very similar vibes to the Christmas Tree Farm, and we love a friends to lovers romance and a fake dating trope, so I'm really looking forward to this one. So I'm gonna go because I need to go to work. And I will probably come back and update you later on today when I have made some progress, hopefully. Hello, I'm here to update you on Lovelight Farm. I am about halfway, so page 152, chapter 14. I'm actually enjoying myself a bit more now. For the first 150 pages I was finding it quite slow, like really freaking slow, and like when you go into books with fake dating, I like it when it's not freaking obvious that they both like each other. And this was so freaking obvious that they both liked each other from day flipping one. So then when she was acting like, oh, he doesn't like me, I was going, you fucking stupid. Are you fucking stupid? Big difference I'm finding between this and the Christmas Tree Farm. Christmas Tree Farm was very Christmassy. Very Christmassy. You did a lot around the actual Christmas tree farm, and like you did like Christmassy things. So we are just coming up to Thanksgiving, so not really Christmassy vibes, and also we've not really had any time at the farm as of yet, so not as Christmassy as the Christmas Tree Farm, but it's still a nice read. We've gotten to a part now where the fake dating is kind of no longer fake and they both know it, so I feel like the second half of this is going to be a lot better, but yeah, I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the characters. The writing style is okay. It's not like the easiest thing I'm finding to read, but it's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Not hating it, not loving it. It's just kind of meh. Mediocre. Like, if I had to rate it right now, it'd probably be like a 3-star, but we'll see how the second half goes. I plan on finishing it tonight, because tomorrow is Friday and I want to get another book in tomorrow night, because then I'm off Saturday, Sunday, which is the last 2 days of Winter Romance Land, and I have loads of books to read for Winter Romance Land over the weekend. And also Saturday, Lightfall, which is a magical readathon is starting. So some of the books I was planning to read for this vlog is now going to be in my magical readathon vlog instead, which will be from this Saturday until next Sunday, which is the 22nd. I don't know how well that's going to go, because next week being like the busiest week of the year in retail, and I work in retail, and also I have 3 new starters and 2 people leaving me, so good luck to me. So a lot of the books I plan to read in this vlog is now going to be moved over to that vlog because they filled those prompts, but nonetheless there are still quite a few more books I want to get to for this vlog. stuff, Jesus Christ. But yes, that is my update on Love Like Farms. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna update you. A vibe. Cool beans. Hello. It is now Saturday night. It is like 11 o'clock at night. I have spent most of my day in bed sleeping, as I haven't been very well at all. I really don't know what was wrong. I have like a wisdom tooth coming through at the back, but also I just was feeling really sick and just really like flu-y, but it's really weird because now I feel fine. But yeah, I don't really know what the fuck was going on. But a couple of hours ago I felt well enough to start reading, so I started reading. So I have finished Love Like Farm, and I ended up giving this a 4-star. I really enjoyed my time with it. I really enjoyed the characters. It wasn't as Christmassy as I wanted it, hence the 4 stars. And also the last 50 pages was just pure smut, I am telling you now. But it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I think because I read The Christmas Tree Farm before, and they both have very similar vibes, and I obviously love Laurie Gilmore's books, I think this was always going to get a 4-star. I think if I'd read this first it might have ended up a bit different, but The Christmas Tree Farm has such Christmassy vibes and I freaking loved it. This wasn't always going to come second because they're very, very similar, but I still enjoyed my time, still gave it a 4-star, still going to continue the series. So the next one is based in spring, so it's In the Weeds, and I'm definitely going to read that one in spring because I'm going in order. But also I have read A Cruel Winter with You by Ali Hazelwood, which is, hold on, a short novella under the Mistletoe collection, and each book, I think there's 5 books, 4 or 5 books, and each book is by a different romance author, the first one being Ali Hazelwood, which I really enjoyed, and I ended up giving a 4-star as well. I would love a whole freaking book on these two. They were so good. It's basically about 2 people who grew up together. What's her name? Jamie and Mark. So Jamie is best friends with Mark's sister Tabitha, but they grew up together just as close friends, close family friends. Their dads are like best friends and they grew up around each other, but from the ages of like 12 Mark had a massive crush on Jamie, and as time went on Mark supported her through panic attacks and losing people and her entire life. And over time Jamie started to get feelings for him as well. We had a lot of time in the past kind of seeing their relationship, and then we jumped to the future where Jamie has turned up at the house which Mark is staying at over Christmas, while all of his family are away, and Jamie has turned up for like a turkey ham tray, but then a storm takes over and she is forced to stay there. But then they play a game of like truth or drink, and it just kind of goes from there, and it's really cute. It's really cute. I really liked it. I would have loved a longer book on these two, but I had a great time and I gave out 4 stars. I do have the audiobook for the next one, which I believe is by Tessa Bailey. but I haven't heard great things about the rest of the books in this series. So the next one is Merry Ever After by Tessa Bailey, and I have read by Tessa Bailey before, so I think I am going to try and sneak this in before Winter Romance Land finishes. Maybe tomorrow, but I have got a busy day tomorrow, because I do like Tessa Bailey, and yeah, I haven't heard great things about the rest of the series, but I think I still want to read them, if that makes sense. But yeah, I also read that, also gave that a 4 stars, so I got 2 books finished today, even though I have spent most of the day asleep. So I have decided I'm going to read Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret by Benjamin Stevenson. I've been told I can read this. It is a part of a series. I think it's book 3 in a series. I think one book is Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone, and Everyone on This Train is a Suspect, which I own both and I plan to read both, but I'm going to read this first. I have no idea what it's about. Literally no idea. 24 advent calendar doors, 23 clues, 1 killer. If I can open the book, that'd be great. Right. My name is Ernest Cunningham. I'm not a detective, I just happen to have a knack for what makes mysteries and murderers tick. I'd hoped this Christmas that any killers out there might be willing to take a break for the holidays. I was wrong. So here I am, backstage at the Christmas show of a world-famous magician, Ryland Blaze, whose benefactor has just been murdered. From the magical assistant to the hypnotist, my suspects are professional tricksters, masters in the art of misdirection. My clues are even more of a mystery. A suspect covered in blood with no memory of how it got there. A murder committed without anyone setting foot inside the room while it happens. No, where it happens. And an advent calendar because, you know, it's Christmas. Solving the murder is the only gift I want this year, but can I catch a killer and make it home for Christmas alive? Sounds cool. Sounds interesting. It sounds like a different kind of concept, but with slight humour, which I'm hoping for, which will be exciting. But this is what I'm going to go for next. I'm hoping, because it is quite short, I can get it done today, and then we can move on to another book. I'm just planning out a few videos now I've actually got time, that's going to go up next week, and I just planned, so I think I'm going to do 4 videos to go up next week, since I decided not to upload for most of December. Obviously we have January TBR. We will also then have 2024 in review, which is going to go up on New Year's Eve. I have this December vlog that's probably going to go up probably Sunday next week, I think, so more into January. And I can't remember the other one. Oh, my 25 books to read in 2025. So not so nice videos to go up. I do need to record them all. But I'm currently planning out my 2024 in review. So hopefully I can get that done and I can get that recorded ASAP. And then I just need to record my January TBR and my 25 books in 2025 and decide what those 25 books are going to be. Brilliant. I also at some point need to do my 2025 reading journal flip through, because I've had a lot of people ask me to do that, so I need to do that. But my 2025 reading journal isn't ready yet, obviously, hence why you haven't seen it. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna read this, and I'll probably come back when I finished it, because it's really not that long. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Well, that didn't really work in my favour. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. All I know is it's now the 5th of January and I'm here editing the video together and realising I never ended it. So December is over. Some of you may say, damn, I'm gonna say thank fuck. December was hard. I'm so glad it's over. So far January is turning out to be even harder, so thumbs up to me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I'm so sorry it's very random. I also do apologise that you didn't really get much content from me in December, but I plan to make that up with January. You've already seen 3 videos from me so far, and here's number 4. I have plenty more to come your way. Yeah, like, subscribe if you're new, as we have just hit 400 subscribers and I am very much appreciative of it. Thank you guys so much. If you made it to the end of the video, leave me a Christmas tree so I know you made it to the end of the video, and let me know how your Christmas was. If you've got any books for Christmas, I'd love to read it, and I will chat to you in the comments, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.